Hi, welcome to this week's Aha Moment. I'm Dr. Tonya Harris Cornelius. Today I'm sharing a special Aha Moment for a very special moment in time. Today I'm sharing on activism and your Aha life. You see, this is personal to me, and I believe what I'm going to say will resonate with many of you as well. For nearly 2 weeks, protesters have been in the streets across America, raising their voices and taking a stand against racism, police brutality, and social injustice. America watched as George Floyd laid flat on his stomach on the street, hands cuffed behind his back, begging for his life, calling out to his mother. All the while, police officer Derek Chauvin had his knee on Floyd's neck. Floyd, gasping, told police officers he couldn't breathe. Chauvin and the other officers were unmoved by Floyd's plea. Chauvin kept his knee on Mr. Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, long enough for George Floyd to be rendered unresponsive. George Floyd died that day as America watched. You know this account. It's been all over the news for nearly 2 weeks. My purpose here today on this aha moment is to draw a line and to build a bridge between social activism and your aha life. The aha life, it's an enlightened life. You've heard me say this before if you've been following me for a while. It's a life marked by those who fully understand that we are all connected to one another. What happens to one, good or bad, happens to all. The person who is living the aha life, they know that they have reach, they have purpose, and they have impact. They are compassionate citizens of this world, caring for and helping people and causes that are important to them. Really, it would be difficult for me to say that I am living my aha life, a life of more joy, more purpose, and more fulfillment, while I stand by and watch a group of people experience so systemically inequalities and inequities. I personally would never be able to reconcile how I can live my best and highest life and ignore injustice. I don't believe anyone who is on this aha life journey, this journey to living the best life that we can separate their lives from the lives of others. I am a Black woman in America, and Black lives matter. Blacks and African Americans have a long history of being oppressed and discriminated against in our country. Racism is rife in our America. It began from the genesis of this union, and while progress has been made, surely it has, I think we all realize just how fragile that progress is. I'm a social activist. It is part of how I live my aha life. In the face of wrong, I don't have the privilege of silence. And you don't either. Regardless of your race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation and identity, socioeconomic status, religious beliefs. We're all in this human race together. And together we can make a difference in our world, in our country, in the states, in the cities and towns of America, in our local communities, and even in our homes. This is something we can do, and this is something we must do. As we continue our journey to living the aha life, the life we dream about, the life that we are meant to live, I hope that we all understand that a life of individuality, disconnected from others, is a life of illusion. It doesn't exist. Everyone and everything are a part of you, are a part of me. So I ask you, what causes do you care about? How do you want to be remembered? What side of history do you want your name on? What positive impact are you here to make, ready to make in the world? For me, social activism, caring about the welfare of others, of our world, it's inseparable from me living my aha life, and I hope that you feel the same. I want to end with these quotes. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that has. Margaret Mead. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Dr. Seuss in the Lorax. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being first and foremost. And as such, I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Malcolm X. Lastly, how wonderful it is that nobody needs wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank. That's it. I know this is a different aha moment than you're used to. I hope that you find meaning in this week's aha moment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next week with another weekly aha moment. I'm Dr. Tonya Harris Cornelius. Thank you so much.